It has already been spoken, and it's clear as obvious that Death Row Records have never been a stranger to controversy. As has already been addressed, they seem to have already accepted it as a part of their image. However, with this next move, this was the move that many felt created division within hip-hop. While Death Row spent late 1994 and the majority of 1995 battling turmoil and currently having any release projects being shelved due to Time Warner situation, a new sun was rising from the East Coast, and that was Bad Boy Records. Ran by Sean Puff Daddy Combs, he was similar to Suge Knight in many ways. He was young, he was charismatic, he was ferocious, ambitious, and most notably, he had that eye for superstar talent. From 1994 to 1995, Bad Boy had released albums from Craig Mack, Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, and the Notorious B.I.G., all shifting momentum back to the East Coast, all went multi-platinum.
Sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. Take 'em down, Mac. The king is what I mean, my man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Take 'em down, now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. Wake 'em up. The folks my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No. Now, to all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting.
Bad Boy's flagship artist Biggie Smalls literally shifted momentum to the East Coast with 2 million sales off his debut album Ready to Die. He kept the momentum throughout 1995 by appearing on remixes, freestyles, B-sides, and doing R&B features, becoming a star in his own right.
The prognosis, doses, blends and bends like Twizzlers. Biggest victim to hurt, what's under that skirt? Who filling them with octane, got them gassed up, about to get blasted up, son. The last one word the mother, brother miss him. I seen it when he kissed him at the wake, made his body shake. The high guy in 850 eyes, smoke tint, rap terror, full chrome and terror. Street five by the mirrors, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad Boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To whom it may concern, Junior Mafia is the click. Act up, I have my honeys total busted. That's right.
In the middle of the
With Dogg Food being held up and not being able to release anything new, Death Row coasted off their success from 1994 into 1995. Although many close to Death Row and Bad Boy would deny there's tensions amongst the camps, the media had always found ways to throw gasoline into the igniting fire. And at the 1995 Source Awards, Suge Knight made the battle lines officially drawn by openly disrespecting Puff Daddy in his own city in front of national TV.
Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you search know what's up with 213.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole entire Death Row family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to tell Tupac to keep his guards up. We ride with him. And one other thing I'd like to say, any artists out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Despite attempts to extinguish the fire, it became too late. and officially became East Coast versus West Coast. Bad Boy representing the East, Death Row representing the West. And then you had Tupac Shakur, whom was locked up for 9 months, surprisingly joining Death Row Records around this period. Tupac had already had issues with Bad Boy Records in New York City from the 1994 Manhattan robbery after getting shot 5 times and sent to jail on false accusations. So he was eager to get revenge, and with Death Row being the perfect home for him. It wasn't until New York, where things would escalate even further.
The East Coast don't love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us.
Of course.
Well, let it be known then. We know y'all East Coast. We know we at East Coast and Alpha.
New York, according to Snoop and Company, was done as a tribute to the Mecca of hip-hop, but many looked at it too many coincidences as signs of disrespect. The original beat was originally from Biggie Smalls' Pepsi commercial.
I know you're thinking, well, goddamn, what he drinking? The crooked leather. No other beer feel better. I used to be a hustler, now I'm a 22 brew guzzler. Other beers I'm not loving you. Forget the great taste, that's less filling. I'd rather have some eyes and some dimes in the crib chilling, or in the 6 relaxing, honey's in the back, cracking 6-packs, rubbing my back. Big Papa, you all that.
The slang in the beginning was taken as mockery, but most notably, Snoop Dogg kicking down the buildings in New York City. That was a sign of disrespect in the eyes of many. Suge Knight, however, knew that controversy sold, and he took advantage of all this to use it as a rollout for Dogg Food.